Hello, this is the CuteCraftieCook. You can just call me Carla. It's August 10th. The time is 4:47. I was about to say 4:74. Look that up. It was 4:47 a.m. Okay. I got two things. Now, one of them I got yesterday. Yesterday just wasn't, it got away from me. This morning, about an hour ago, maybe an hour and a half, I was woken up and I saw a very bad accident with a red sports car. There was a man trapped inside. I know it was a man because I could see his hands, and he had a black watch on his wrist. He was reaching out. The car looked like it was basically like somebody crumpled it up, like you would crumple up a piece of paper. But he was literally in the center of this crumpled up car. It was a red sports car. And it was, like I said, he was like, I could almost see through it. He was hurt. He was stuck. But he was just stuck. It was like he had bumps and bruises and scratches and shit like that. But all of that twisted metal and shit, it was he didn't have any major injuries from what I saw. Let me just say that. And he was stuck, but it looked more so like his clothes were like stuck on the different pieces. Like that's how he was stuck. Like it didn't look like he had any major injuries, and he was reaching through a little bitty space. And it wasn't like he was reaching really high up, but he was reaching and he was yelling for help. And it was people there. And it seemed like they either were ignoring him or they just didn't notice him. And people were just looking like in shock and awe, like, oh my God, what the fuck? I didn't see what happened. I just saw this crumpled up, and it was a sports car. And the reason I said sports car, because I started hearing Little Red Corvette. Baby, you much too fast. Little Red Corvette. Baby, you much too fast. That's all I was hearing. So, a little red sports car. I don't want to say it's a Corvette. It could be. But it was a sports car. And this man was stuck in there. And he was asking for help. And it was like he wasn't getting the help. And he was just yelling, help me, please. Somebody help me, please. And people were just standing there. And then it was nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I'm being told that no cards. It's just a message. So, if you know somebody driving a little red sports car, tell them to slow the fuck down. Tell them to slow the fuck down. I don't know if you can hear that. Tell them to slow the fuck down. I did not see if someone else was hurt, if there was another car involved in this accident. All I saw, and this guy, he was a young guy too. His face looked young, and I wish I could really give a more detailed description of his face, but that's all I could see. He looked like he might have been in his 20s or something like that. I didn't see facial hair. I don't see facial hair. But he's just young looking in the face, and he's yelling for help. So again, you got somebody, you know, even if you, I'm not even trying to be funny when I say this, even if you don't give two shits about them, tell them to slow the fuck down. Okay? Because you doing that could actually save the life of someone else, someone that you possibly do care about. So if you know somebody out here driving a little bitty red sports car that's on all types of fuck shit and driving recklessly, there go that buzz again. I'm gonna need you to tell them to slow the fuck down before they hurt themselves and someone else. It's not an or, I'm saying and someone else. Okay, so that's just what I got for you. They told me no cards, so I'm hoping that this has not happened to anyone, and I'm praying it won't. I'm just the messenger, and this is what they told me to put out there. Somebody, a young guy, light complexion, in an accident in a little red sports car, little red Corvette possibly. And he is in a ball, and he's literally in the center of this mangled car. With, like I said, it doesn't look like he has any major injuries or he's bleeding profusely anywhere. His clothes literally look like they are intertwined, entangled in the metal. Scar on the head. No, that ain't even a scar on his head. That looked like just a piece of metal hanging down. A red piece of metal. So this guy, he does not look like it has any serious injuries. So that is a good thing, but don't risk it. Okay? So that's the download that I got. Be mindful. You driving a little red vehicle, slow your ass the fuck down. You will get there safely. Okay? I'm the CuteCraftieCook. You can just call me Carla. Thumbs up keeps me in the algorithm. Like, subscribe, so all of that. I appreciate it. If this don't fit, if this is not your shoe size, keep on walking. If you know somebody that might be able to fit this shoe, send it to them. I'd appreciate it. I'm the CuteCraftieCook. You can just call me Carla. Take care, be blessed, and have an awesome saucy day.